I say this with due respect to this honorable court, that the Supreme Court has a higher obligation when it comes to this issue, to ensure that we get what we call regime legitimacy. In countries like DRC, once a presidential election is concluded, it goes to their Supreme Court, the Constitutional Court, to get a validation, regime legitimacy. That is what Helef is questioning here. In a fractious society, highly political like this, just remove that, highly political like this, a Supreme Court's decision gives regime legitimacy to that new regime. And when questions are raised like we've done, then the Supreme Court, and when you consider the margin by which the purported declared winner has surpassed the victory, that legitimacy should not be granted by this court at this point. I want to address a few questions that were asked by the learned judges. Number one, by Justice Ibrahim, is there a lacuna in the law if we nullify, in God's grace, these elections? And, if we indict Wafula Chebukati? The answer is very simple. Article 142 of the Constitution, the president who is in office shall continue in office until a new one is sworn in. There is no lacuna in the law. The second point, Mr. Chebukati is not immortal. He could even resign from his office. Does it mean that this country can collapse if Mr. Chebukati resigned from his office today? No. Elections will still be held. We'll still have within our governance, we have a working parliament, we have a national executive, we have a judiciary. All these questions, all these issues can be addressed within those existing parameters. And when I say the president will continue in office, of course, within a narrowed mandate, but the systems and the functions of government will continue. The lacuna will not affect the people of Kenya. The right thing is to make sure that the people's voices are actually heard in a true, transparent election. My learned Chief Justice asked the question, why it took too long, why the Commission did not announce the results from morning. To corroborate that there was actually peace at Bomas, we had a choir singing the whole night and the whole day. If there was violence as was being presented here at 3 p.m., what stopped them from announcing at night those remaining polling stations, constituencies? What stopped them from announcing those constituencies in the morning? The choir is my witness. They were singing, there was peace, and everybody saw that. And those who had been said to have lost the elections didn't want to go to court when they were asked to go to court. Because to serve a president was almost impossible. The hearing of the petition will have taken forever, even 5 years, the entire term. This court should not leave Kenyans in a way that they start questioning